Awakening Fate by Chelsea Biddiscombe. Intertwined, Book 1. Prologue. On the day of Haven's birth, there were only a few people that paused their lives to welcome her to the world. Her mother was in labor for 17 hours before Haven was born. She held her as if Haven was the most precious piece of handmade glass. Delicate and almost impossibly small, with pink cheeks and a soft brown tuft of hair matted down on top of her head. While looking down at the new baby in her arms, Haven's mother sent a silent promise out to the universe. A promise to protect her forever at any cost from the evils of the world. A promise to make sure her daughter knew what it was to be loved and cherished. A promise to make sure her daughter knew that she was wanted, even on her bad days, even on her grumpy days. Haven's mother would always lead with love first when it came to Haven. That was her promise to the universe. Haven's father gazed down at his wife, tenderly holding his new baby girl, tears of joy in his eyes. To himself he vowed to protect Haven with everything he had. He promised she would know what it was to feel protected and supported. No dream was too big, no ambition was too much. His daughter would forever have his support. He took one more breath, sending that promise out into the universe, and then moved to sit beside his wife on her hospital bed, ready to celebrate their healthy new daughter. Haven's grandmother was busy taking dozens of pictures, her heart filled with glee at the promise of a future for their family. Looking over at her new granddaughter and the doting parents sharing a private moment, Betty sent out her own silent promise to the universe. Betty would always be there to create a safe place for Haven to be herself. Betty would do anything in her power to make sure that Haven knew what it was to feel free to be her own person. In a world that was so quick to try and change anyone the least bit different, Betty would be the barricade protecting her granddaughter from as much heartache as she could, while showing Haven the strength within to withstand any fools that would try to change her. 3 promises pledged out of the purest form of love, all for a soul that was barely hours old. 3 protectors and 1 innocent soul. Love, protection, and strength, all things that Haven would lean on during the toughest moments of her life. Angels didn't sing out from the heavens the day that she was born. There was no clashing of thunder, no shaking of the earth, and no holy light shining upon the hospital as she was born. It was nothing but an ordinary birth, and yet, as fate would have it, Haven would turn out to be anything but ordinary.